up his record with like, I'm unfazed. That's a fucking lie. He is totally fucking phased. He's nothing but phased.
But come on, man. You know what it's. Come on, bro. Like, you literally.
For years, this man has been whitewashing dance hall, and rap about kings, and all that shit. And now the dude is like, man this, man that, man the other thing. And he's like, I don't know, like try to be a super mellow, soft, emotionally smooth, chill rapper. Please, what the fuck? Why are we allowing this to happen? He can't keep getting away. Why do you need to do the accent? Why do you need to do the accent? You are not from the fucking UK. Just like it was silly as shit when you were doing your fake patchwork thing for project after project, for song after song. This is silly. You have even less state connection to this than you do to that, despite the fact that people are making so many excuses for you, falling over themselves to be like, yeah, like, why not? There's like, in Toronto, why can't he do a fake patchwork? He's kind of putting a little bit of that English twang on some of his vowels, on his bars here, and then he mixes that with his
Yes! Oh my god. Finally, dude. Ah, thank you so much. I got so nervous there. That was my first attempt past 65 today. But whatever, I beat the level. Thank god. After how many 98 deaths? 3 98 deaths, yeah. There's no way that's ever happening again. Oh my god. Okay, so, once again, we're in July now, and I still haven't added anything to my top 10, but I promise I'll do that soon, okay? I feel like in my personal Extreme Demon list, obviously, since I took the coin and fucked myself over 3 times, I am gonna place it higher than it should be. If I didn't take the coin, then the level would have probably placed around here, because it really isn't that bad. Keep in mind, I got my first 98 deaths when I had like 600 attempts. But then I doubled it after getting 2 more 98 deaths. So therefore, I'm probably gonna place the level, place that $19 Fortnite card. First Extreme of July, and also the first time I've ever beaten an Extreme in July, which is pretty funny to think about. Like last year, there was like a huge gap between Volume and Ion, because I beat Volume on June 14th, and Ion in August, so yeah, first Extreme I've ever beaten in July. Let's see if I'll beat any more. Even though I died 3 times to 98, since the level didn't really take that long, and I will admit, a lot of the gameplay is actually pretty satisfying in the drop, I'm gonna give the level a 65 out of 100. So, Cognitive Capacity by Griffin128. A pretty interesting level, to say the least. I actually discovered this level through the Sent tab, one of the first times this level actually got sent, so it was a while ago that I first started playing this, or at least first played it. Apparently, it was a year ago, so that's pretty crazy. It took a while for this to get rated. I think this got rated last month, and I do think it's rate worthy. It's like, technically, it is 1.9 GDPS, however, there are some modern elements in it, but I don't think that's too unfair. One thing I think this level is very good at is keeping the energy of thinking space and the balancing of thinking space, because this is basically the exact same balancing as thinking space, but, you know, just nerfed to an easy extreme. You know, the pre-drop is very long and kinda boring. The beginning of the drop is not too bad, but it has some choke points. We obviously have the wave right before the drop, and also the everything 60 to 100. I died 24 times to that one mini wave click, and then I died 3 times to 98. I died a couple times to the duel, but if you look at my graph right here, I died like all over the place in the last 40% of the level. Like, I passed 66% 79 times, so I had 78 deaths at everything past the 60s. At least that's how I'm assuming this works. I haven't used this calculator before, but I don't feel like counting all of this, so I think that is accurate. I'm kind of surprised that this level ended up being as enjoyable as it is, but to be fair, I do like thinking space, so I guess it makes sense that I like this. Kind of funny comeback, actually. I mean, I haven't been an Extreme Demon in a while because I've gone on vacation and took a little break from, like, beating Extreme Demon stuff, but I'm glad to be back. Next Extreme Demon I'm working on is certainly going to be a harder one, and hopefully that will land in my top 10. I don't know, my plans are really dumb right now, so whatever. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and finally, goodbye.